Hello, welcome to Smart Quant Academy. Today we'll be going through our all-in-one CostX templates. So today will be the introduction of the templates. Starting from the dimension group. So here are the dimension group. So we have it folder by folder. We have the substructure, we have the frames, we have the upper floor, the roof, staircase, external wall, windows and external doors, internal and partition wall, internal doors, internal finishing, decoration, floor finishing, ceiling finishing, electrical, external work. We also have fixtures fittings. We also have the mechanical works. So under the substructure, there is the items in the substructure, the side clearance, side preparation, trench excavation. So under the trench excavation, we have everything related to the trench, the earthwork support, blinding, footing, backfilling, and the rest. We also have the block work as well, I think. We have the pit excavation. So the same thing, anything related to the pit is captured here. We have the column and foundation. There is the ground beam. We have the oversight concrete and imported filling, which is the laterite and hardcore. So here it also included reinforcement and formwork as well under the ground beam. So we also have extra reinforcement. There is also the concrete wall. We have the reinforcement. So moving forward, under frames, we have the beams, we have the columns, we have the concrete wall in the case of staircase. That's lift shaft, instead of staircase. We also have the reinforcement. We also have the steel work. So we have the upper floor, which is the suspended floors. We have the under roof. We have the roof beam. We have the concrete fascia. We have suspended deck. We have gutter, reinforcement. We have coping. We have concrete wall, balustrade. We have masonry. We have the steel roof as well. Then we have under staircase, we have the staircase and ramp. We have the staircase reinforcement. We have balustrade. So moving forward, we have the external wall. We have the lintel, which also includes the reinforcement formwork. We also have the masonry. So here also include the concrete as well. So here are the windows and the external doors. These are the doors. Here are the windows. So we have the internal walls, we have the lintel, we have the masonry, which is the 230, we have the 150 right here, and also the glass partition walls. So we have the internal walls as well, of different sizes, 750, 900. So we have the wall tiling and the internal finishing, decoration. I don't have anything that much in the decoration, but it's reflected in the workbook. There is also the floor finishing. So we have floor finishing, we have floor finish circulation areas, we have floor finish in grid areas. So we have the ceiling finishing, we have the surface of suspended slab. And here are the the electrical works. We have the low voltage panel, the distribution board. We have the armored cable of different sizes. We have the ceiling mounted light of different types. We have the security light, we have the wall mounted light, and so on. We have the ceiling fan. We also have switches, 10-arm switches of different arm, 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, 1-way, 2-way, and so on. We also have the socket. We have the single, we have the double socket. We also have 45-arm 1 gang switch. We have the EC switch, 20-arm. We have there is the TV outlet, the fire alarm panel, smoke detectors. We also have the cables for the fire alarm. Okay, we have the thunder arrestors and its fittings. And moving forward to the external work, we have the side clearance, we have the precast caps, we have the interlocks, we have the concrete footing, we have the pavement and imported filling, we have the landscaping, trees, flowers, fence, drainage, gazebo, and a lot more. So under the fittings, we have the concrete fixtures, we have kitchen cabinet, railings, and seats. So under mechanical, we have WC, we have the water heater. Under WC, anything related to anything that we're supposed to have in a toilet, such as the WC and the wash hand basin. As you can see, we are having 14 number of WC, so definitely we'll be having wash hand basin as well. That's why you can't find wash hand basin here. We have the water heater, the bathtub, we have the shower cubicle, we have the kitchen sink, we have the ACs of different horsepower, we have the extractor fan, humidifier, we have the fire extinguishers, we have the hose reel, we have manhole, septic tank, sockaway, and we have the waste pipe, the water supply pipe, and so on. So that's that. And for the dimension group, so moving to the workbook. So this is the workbook. In the workbook, as you can see, there is the substructure, frames, upper floor, roof, staircase, external wall, windows, and external doors, internal. Exactly how we group them in our dimension group. So if you double click here, we are opening inside the substructure. So there is the side clearance. As you can see, we already have our quantity here. So there is also the topsoil excavation, the normal excavation, there's the pit and the trench excavation, disposal, filling, imported filling. There's just a comprehensive bill imported inside CostX. So the quantities here and here are live linked together. So the reason why you are seeing 29 here, because I sectioned the drawing in different types. So if you can see, that's I zone the drawings. So if I set all and I update, so I'm having the same quantity, 6,714 for the side clearance, and also in the dimension group we're having 6,714, same as the excavation, we are having 797. The trench excavation we are also having 797. Okay, so that's it. So there are some items that you can't find in the dimension group, but they are here. So it's a template that we have designed to take care of that. You can see these are the calculation that is under trench excavation. You can see there is the earthwork support, trench disposal, trench backfilling, anti-termite, leveling and compacting, blinding, foundation, footing, reinforcement, stirrup, weight of reinforcement, formwork, diameter of bar, diameter of reinforcement, and so on. So each and everything related to the trench is captured under the trench excavation. So, and it is also live link in the workbook. So that's that. I believe with this template, here is the suspended floors. We have the beams, columns, we have the lift shaft, the formworks, reinforcement. For the upper floors, we have the suspended floor, slab, the formworks, the reinforcement as well. We have the roof, the roof beam, the fascia, we have the suspended deck, we have gutter coping, we have the concrete wall, and also the formworks on the reinforcement. We have the roof carcass, as the wooden and also the steel roof. Here we have the felting. The staircase is also here. We have the external walls. We have the windows and external doors. Here are the windows. We have the burglary as well. And these are the doors. There is also the internal and partition. The internal doors. We have the wall finishes, that is the plastering, the internal, the external. As you can see, you can't find plastering here, so but the plastering is captured here, the wall multiplied by 2. We already formulate everything, so it's just for easy use. Within few minutes you can finish your takeoff with this. You have the parapet, fascia, slab, the window reveals, and the rest. You have the wall tiling as well. That's under wall finishes. We have the decoration, which is the painting and the screeding. Like this. And so we have the floor finishes, including the tiling and the floor screed. The ceiling finish, including the plastering of the suspended slab, the soffit of suspended slab, and also the ceiling itself. We also have the fittings, notice board, computers, and the rest. Office table, chairs. We have the plumbing. Under plumbing, we have the WC wash and basin, as you can see here, all of them. Shower head drawers, and lots more. Floor drain, water heater. You can see them. We have a lot, and also the pipes. The PVC pipe, the fittings, the bend, that's 45 degree, 90 degree, the tees, the trap, the sockets. Under the civil work, we have the manholes, we have the septic tank and the soccerways. There is the water supply pipes, which are the PPR pipes. We have different diameter and their fittings. We have the jet valves, angle valves, and the rest. We have the air conditioners. We have the ventilations and the extractor fan. We have the fire safety equipment, which is the fire extinguisher and the hose rate. We have the electrical installation. So we have the DBs, the lightning, the switch sockets. We have the piping, the cables. The switches, the pipe, and cables, the pipes. We have 4 mm, we have 2.5 mm, we have 1.5 mm for the switches. Here I think this for the TV. There's fire detection, fire alarm, call points, cables as well. We have the thunder arrestor, which is the antenna and bonding. So that is that on the electrical. So the external work, side clearance, it's also here. Hard landscaping. We have the laterite hardcore filling. We have the bed. We have the flexible pavement. We have the soft landscaping. You have the external drainage. You have the fence. That's the finishing of the fence, plastering. We have the overhead tank. And a lot more. These are the wiring for the external work. So I think this is basically the introduction of our template. So we'll move into, maybe in some days coming, we'll move into the details of how you can use our template. And if you are interested in our template, please contact us so that you can purchase our template and you can simplify your work in a maximum of 31 hours. You can finish your ready-made BOQ no matter how complex the building is. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next time.